not going to get the recording. So yeah. Ritu ma'am, it's a natural scenery. Purnima ma'am, scenery. Okay, yeah, great. Yes, exactly. So, landscape painting is landscape is the depictions of nature, something like your mountain, tree, river, clouds, tree, all your surrounding. Okay, all the things makes a beautiful landscape. Okay, yeah. Okay, and landscape painting, we are going, means there are lots of different types of landscape, like morning, evening, night, your night view painting, the night view landscape, your seascape, lots of landscape painting are there. In today's sessions, we are going to learn one day view landscape painting, and we are going to learn some basic part also. As I already saw in the chat box that everyone wants some basic part, so we are going to cover up some basic part also. Okay, and we are going to use, already Monica mentioned the materials, so we need all these materials, like we need any canvas you can take, or you can take any GSM paper, like more than 150 GSM papers are good, like 200 300 GSM papers you can take. Okay, or right now, if you don't have GSM paper or canvas, just take a normal drawing book, means little bit thick paper is also okay with this. Okay, and we need acrylic colors, so you can take acrylic colors like this is the bottle one, you can take the tube one also, whatever colors you have you can take that one. Okay, and now come to the yes, obviously we need brushes, water content, and palette and rough cloth. So these are the materials we need for today's session. So just arrange your materials so that you can start with me. Okay, and now come to the acrylic colors. Okay, because we are going to use the acrylic colors here. So the plus point of acrylic colors, because all the colors like watercolor, poster color, gauche color, acrylic color, all the colors have their unique nature. And today's session we are going to use acrylic colors. That's why we are going to know something about the acrylic colors. Okay, so acrylic color is your opaque colors. It's the waterproof colors. Once it's dry, it's completely waterproof. And the plus point meant you can use in any surface, like if you want to use on fabric, if you want to use on wooden surface, wall, you can use any surface this color. Okay, and these colors give you a very glossy shiny effect to your painting. Or sometimes what happens, sometimes some mistakes are come up, you can easily cover up the mistake with the acrylic colors. Okay, so these are the some plus point of acrylic colors. And but the difficult part is your blendings. There are lots of different types of blendings with acrylic colors. So we are going to learn I think 2 different types of blendings, and we are going to learn the tabbing effect of flowers, how to do the tabbing effect. Then we are going to learn how to create the flowers with tabbing effect. Okay, so these are the things we are going to learn for today's sessions. And as I told you, we can use in any surface acrylic colors. So you can see this is one earthen plate, and I use the acrylic color something like this. Okay, so you can see, and also the glossy and shiny effect you can find here. That is only your, I'm not using any varnish here, but it's give you a shiny effect to our painting. Okay, and so this is one example of acrylic colors I'm showing. Okay, so we are good to start the session. So everyone excited for the session? I want some reactions that you are excited.
Also excited and ready with your things, right? Yeah.
Yes. And Monica already added, note down all the details. That's great. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. So just give me 1 minute. I'm going to focus on workspace. Then we are going to start the session.
So guys, I'm sharing the materials that you need for now. Again, if you want to just, if you don't want to note it down jaldi, you can just take a screenshot for. Just give me a second. I'll enter it. Yeah, done. Okay.
Yes. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you can just zoom in. Can you zoom in a little? Yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
is it okay now, guys? Can you all see it clearly? Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So here I'm going to explain you the blending first in the rough paper. Then I'm going to explain you the final painting we are going to do on canvas. This is the canvas sheet and I fix it with the masking tape. Okay. Now come to the color blendings part. Okay, so normally for the basic color filling and color blendings, we normally take this type of flat brush. Okay, for the filling and blendings, all the most of the blending part done with our flat brush. Then we are going to use round brush. If you want to create some tree, flowers, you can take 4 number, 6 number, this type of round brush. Okay, and for the more detailing work, you have to take 0, 000, something like this type of brushes. Very sharp brushes we need for the session. So these are the some basic brushes we need for the sessions. Also, we have lots of different types of brushes like your fan brush, your curve angular brush. So all these type of brushes, so means what are the uses of all these type of brushes we are going to learn in our advanced sessions, because we have limited time here, and within this time we have to, means I want to show you one complete painting so that you have good idea. Okay, and you can take for this any size of page like A4, or you can take 8 by 10, any size you can take. Okay, so now come to the color blending. I'm just going to take here flat brush and come to water part. We need very less amount of water for the acrylic colors. If your color is very thick, then you can add 1-2 drop of water to blend, means dilute your colors. Then you can apply that color on your page or canvas. Okay, I hope it's clear to everyone. Now I'm just taking yellow color. I'm taking red color. These are the two brighter colors I'm taking because it means it's easy to understand the color blending. Okay, so normally I'm taking wet and clean brush. Those who want to do with me roughly, you can do with me. Okay, so initially I'm just applying the red tone here, and now I'm just clean my brush with my rough fabric, and I'm going to take the yellow shades. Okay, this is the very basic blendings, but I am explaining because if you know the proper way, you can easily um, apply these things in your painting. Okay, so I'm just going to apply the yellow tone here like this. I clean my brush, and this portions I apply the red tone. Now I want to blend. Now both the colors are come up separately. Okay, I want to give a smoothness, the smooth blending to this area. So how can I give a smooth blendings? Just wash your brush, take a clean and dry brush, or means you can take normal, means you can clean your brush with your rough fabric, and you can take your brush and just rub in your middle portions. Okay, just rub your brush in the middle portions, rub again and again so that your colors blend with each other very smoothly. Sometimes what happens, if your blendings not come up perfectly, you can take the lighter color shades to give the proper blendings. Okay, so here the lighter shades is yellow, so I'm taking yellow shades little bit and I'm doing the blending here. So now you can see the color shades come up something like your shaded, like red tone, orange tone and yellow tone. So this is your smooth blendings, very basic blending, and this is your smooth blendings. Clear, guys? Now come to the rough blendings. Okay, so what is rough blendings? So if you want to use your colors in a roughly, the blendings come up in a rough way. Okay, so I'm taking here red tone. First of all, I'm again doing that same smooth blending. Okay, clean my brush with rough fabric, and I'm taking yellow tone here. I apply the yellow tone here, and I'm taking a clean brush and just doing rubbing in the middle portions to blend my colors. Okay, like this. So now you can see that it's come up something like your smooth blendings. But if I'm going to add some roughness here, how can I add? I'm taking very less amount of red tone here. like this. I'm creating some stalks here. Okay, but this stalks looks very rough. You can see this stalks looks very rough and very not looking good. Okay, so how can I give the smoothness to the painting? Okay, so I'm going to take very less amount of yellow color in my brush again, and just going to do the like this. Don't change your directions, just do like this. So you can see now this red stalks is here, but your color is blend with each other very smoothly. So this is your smooth blending. Okay, sorry, this is your rough blendings and this is your smooth blending. Here colors come up in a smooth way and here colors come up in a rough way. So these are the two different types of blendings. I'm explaining these two different types of blendings because we are going to use these blendings in our painting. Okay, I hope it's clear, guys. Let me know it's clear to you. I'm going to show you some of the example. Before that, let me know it's clear. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to show you plain brush is wet. Yeah, I'm taking here when you are going to do the blendings at that time, you can take clean brush. Means whatever clean is okay. If you clean with your rough fabric, that is also okay. Or you can take wash your brush, then clean your brush, then you can use that one also. Most of the times what happen, your paper absorbs colors. Okay, so if you are doing on paper, you have to wash and take the clean brush. But if you're doing on canvas, you can only clean your brush with your rough fabric. So these are the some experience thing. If you use lots of time acrylic colors, you will get some experience of about this color. Okay, Isha? So now I'm showing you this two blending. If you know this two blending, you can easily create this painting. These are the some basic one I'm showing you. And lastly, end of the session, I'm going to show you some advanced level of work also. One more I'm showing you. These are different color shades in the background and the directions is up and down. You can see. These are all smooth blendings. You can see this is your circular blending. There are lots of different types of blending: circular, semicircular, diagonal, stabbing blendings. You can see this is your diagonal blendings. One more circular blending is here. Here you can see the rough blending. Here you can see the tabbing blending. All the things done with the tabbing. Okay. And here you can see this is your smooth blending and this is your rough blendings. So these are the some different blendings. These are the circular blendings, semicircular blendings. This is also smooth blending. If you know this blending, you can easily create these things from top to down. So I hope it's clear. Yeah.
That is everything clear till now? Yes. हमें interactive रहना है, ठीक है? That's the only way मैम को पता चलेगा that yes, everybody is listening and learning, है ना?
Yes, guys. And we are going to learn lots of different types of blendings in our master sessions. Okay, so here we learned only two different type of blendings, but there are lots of different types of blending, and we are going to cover up all the different types of blendings in our advanced session. Okay, so now come to this page. Now come to the drawing part. So drawing part is very less here. Okay, so here I'm just most of the times in landscape painting, drawing part is very less. All the play, all the game is with your colors. Okay, so here I'm just going to create, this is your middle line, and in the middle line I'm going to create one little bit curvy lines. Okay, this is your horizon line also, means something like your curve lines. And now here I'm just going to create one more lines like this. So only two line I'm going to create here. This is the drawing part. Okay, so here you can see this is the sky portions. This is your land portions. Okay, so in the sky portions, I'm going to use here color shades of yellow tone. Okay, and blue tone. Any blue tone you can take here. I'm going to use cerulean blue. You can take ultramarine blue, you can take turquoise blue, any blue you can take, and this one is white. So we are going to use this tone for the sky portions because we are going to do the debut painting. So in the debut, you can see the yellowish tone for the sun rays, and you can see the bluish tone means for the day painting. Okay, so I'm going to use this 3 colors for the sky portions. Just wash your brush, take a clean and dry brush, and take your cerulean blue or any other blue shades. We don't need more amount of blue. We need very less amount of blue. This much of blue is enough for our today painting. I apply in the up positions this much of blue. Then I'm taking white color, more amount of white color. I'm not washing or cleaning my brush. On the same brush, I'm taking the white color and just trying to blend with the blue shades. But till now, my blue tone is dry. And so I'm taking a little bit blue tone to doing the mix up here.
So, ma'am, during doing this painting, are we using any water? Are we
No,
mixing any water?
I'm not using any water.
Okay.
I'm simply apply the blue tone here in the sky portions. Then I take the white tone, means like in my brush, blue tone is here. I'm not washing or cleaning my brush. Same brush, I'm going to take the white color directly. Okay. And just going to use here like this. So that it's going to come up something little bit lighter. Okay. We need the lighter blue.
सूरभि, आप क्या बोल रहे हो वो समझा नहीं, फिर से बताओगे एक बार?
Yeah, I also did the same thing.
Isha is asking, did you wet your brush in the beginning or dry brush?
Yes, beginning from the starting position, so wet and clean your brush. Okay.
हाँ, तो ईशा we did wet it, ठीक है? Wet करके थोड़ा सा उसको clean किया ताकि उसमें excess water ना रहे, ठीक है?
Yes.
एंड जब हम ब्रश को वेट करते हैं ना, तो उसका पर्पस ये होता है कि वो स्मूथ हो जाए, ठीक है? Okay, so Isha, we wanted the brush to be smooth. That's why we, did wet it in the starting, and we removed the excess water from it. Okay, I hope you understood it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surbhi, yeah, I know down to your fan, it's very difficult to do the acrylic colors because these colors dry very fast. Okay. So even you can see first I apply the blue tone, then I apply the white tone. At that time, my blue tone is dry. So what to do? You have to take little amount of blue tone again and you have to do the blendings because we can't do anything because it's a summertime, I know, and you can't sit to means after means off your fan and all. It's very means बहुत ज़्यादा ही गर्मी है. So you can on your fan, but you can slow down your fan, or you can retake your colors and do the blending. Okay. So now I'm taking white tone and I'm just going to apply the same white tone. Now you can see this white tone not going to blend here with this blue because this is completely dry. So at that time, I'm just taking very less amount of blue. You can see very less amount of blue and just going to rub it here so that these colors blend with each other perfectly. So you have to do the same thing. And now I'm just going to apply the white tone towards the downwards portions. Up to downwards portions, I apply the white tone. Then I'm going to wash my brush. I need little bit more white here, so I'm just going to apply the more white here. Now you can clean your brush or wash your brush. I'm using acrylic colors here. Now I'm going to take the yellow shades and just take very less amount of yellow in your brush and just apply like this. So this much of yellow shades is enough. We don't need more yellow shades here. Just take like this and just apply like this. Now this same brush, just extend your colors towards the upside. Like this. By rubbing your brush on this portions, apply towards the outside. If your blendings not come up perfectly on that portions, take your white color and just do the rubbing like this. Now I wash my brush. I'm taking clean and dry brush and just doing the rubbing to blend the colors. So now I'm just asking one question. Um, anyone can let me know why I am using white tone here? Any guesses why I am using white tone?
I have the answer, but I'll wait for others to answer.
Yeah.
So guys, can you all let me know? And ma'am, nope. Nope. I think I know the answer. Ma'am, एक बार सबका हो जाए फिर let me know, ठीक है? मैं आपको बताऊँ.
Okay. Okay. अच्छे से blend करने के लिए okay. To blend okay. Sky okay. More reaction. ताकि yellow and blue mix नहीं हो जाए. Yes. To blend yellow and blue okay. Yeah, lots of answer. That's great, really great.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I think if we mix blue and yellow, as everybody will know, it tends to change into green, right?
Yeah.
तो green color नहीं दिखना चाहिए, है ना? Sky में green तो
Yes.
ऐसा होता नहीं है. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So, ma'am,
Exactly.
am I right?
Yeah, you are right. Exactly.
Thanks, ma'am.
So, yeah. So two things we need here. One is we don't want any green shades in the sky portions. If directly I'm taking the blue shades and directly I'm going to take the yellow shades, it's mixed with each other, and the middle portions it's going to give you the greenish tone. We don't need green tone here. And secondary, to light down the colors and easily do the blendings. Okay, so here I light down the colors of blue towards the downwards, and I light down the colors of yellow towards the upside, and the middle portions is little bit lighter, means it's going to give a brightness. Okay, so these are the two things. For this we use the white color here. Okay. So now I'm taking very less amount of blue and just going to use some stalks for the rough blending. Okay, like 2-3 different stalks here I'm creating. Okay, and I'm just going to take small because we don't need more brush here. So very small size brush and very less amount of white tone, and just trying to rub it here. As I told you, you have to take the lighter color tone to blend the colors. So I'm taking white and just trying to do the rubbing here. Even your white colors extend towards the upside, that is also not a problem. To create some stalks only in the sky portions. Okay. My blue shades is very dry. It's not come out. Yeah. I'm just applying a little bit more. Then take your white and just blend it out. I wash my brush because here the spreading is more and I don't want that much of spreading. So I use little bit white to blend the colors. So now my sky part is done. Then let it dry completely. I'm coming back to the sky, but after some time. Okay. So now I'm come to the land portions. So here in the land portions, I'm going to use two colors. Okay. One is your sap green and one is your black. And one more colors. Yes, I forgot. That is lemon yellow. This is lemon yellow, sap green, and black. Okay. So I'm taking, where is my black color? Yes. So I open my black color yellow tone and sap green. So first of all, I'm taking sap green tone in my brush, and just according to this curve, we have to hold, means handle our brush like this. So here we are going to do the smooth blending. Sky portions is smooth and rough blending, and this portions we are going to do the smoothness. Okay, so I'm just applying the sap green tone. Even similarly, downwards part also I'm applying the sap green tone. And don't worry if some patches come up in the smooth blendings, that is also fine. Okay, because this thing's going to cover up. That's why. And now I'm taking yellow tone. I'm applying the yellow tone, and I don't wash my brush. Okay. On the same brush, I'm taking yellow tone and I'm applying the yellow tone. Why? Because I don't want only yellow shades. I want the lighter shades in the land portions. So if I wash my brush, only yellow shades going to come up here. I don't want only yellow. I want some means mix up tone like sap green and lemon yellow. So if you want mix, you can mix on palette, then you can use, but you can directly do like this also. And just rub your brush to blend your colors. Okay, so here this yellow tone come up very lighter. I need little bit more brighter. So I'm taking yellow tone again and just going to apply again. Now I'm going to take very less amount of black tone. Okay, because black is your very darker tone and we don't want more black tone here. So just take very less amount of black that you can easily handle. Then rub towards the upside. So that means some land portions, some portions are up, some portions are down. Like this portions is your up, this portions is your down, then again this portions is up. So downwards portions give you darkness. Okay, so that's why I'm adding black color here. It's give you the darkness and it's going to look good. So if you take black, then clean your brush, then rub your brush again. If more black color come up. Okay. So now this is your blend portions. Clear? Isha, rough blendings, yes, I'm explaining here. First of all, you have to do the smoothness, the smooth blending. Like here, we did the smooth blending, the shading type of things. Then if you want some roughness on that, you can take the darker color shades and just create some stalks. Okay, very random stalk where you want to create. Then wash your brush, take the lighter shades and just apply that lighter shades on that rough stalks, so that this rough strokes mix with the background and it's going to give you a smoothness. Means this stalks going to look smooth type of thing. So that is your smooth, means that is your rough. Up to this point, it's clear to everyone? This land portions and all. Okay, so now I'm going to create some tree part here. Okay, so means for the tree part, you can take black color or you can take the darker brown tone. Okay, I'm going to take the darker brown tone. I'm showing you in my palette. Just take your darker brown tone. Just add 1-2 drop of water. I'm adding water. My color is dry, so very thick. So that's why I'm adding 1-2 drop of water. And just dilute properly your colors like this. Clean your brush again with your rough fabric, and this color tone we are going to use in the canvas, okay, to create the tree. So now here I'm just going to create very random type of tree. So for this tree, you can directly create or you can take any pencil lines to create. I'm creating very normally like this. I don't want very straight type of tree, so that's why I'm creating little bit curved type of tree. Means तेरा मेरा type of tree हमें चाहिए. अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा straight बनाएंगे, it's not going to look realistic type of. Okay, so that's why just create something like this type of tree. And now I'm going to create lots of branches. So there are two techniques for the branches. So I'm going to explain you one technique, and one technique I'm going to explain in our master session. So here only one technique is press kijiye and release kijiye. Okay, press and release technique is here. Just press your brush and release your brush. Okay. My color is, I think, little bit more diluted, and also I need little bit black tone. So I'm applying little bit black tone on it, and just going to create lots of branches. Okay. So as I told you, the technique is our only press and release. And one more technique that I'm going to explain in our advanced session, so that you can easily create the branches like this. So here I'm creating some dry branches like this, press and release, and I'm creating lots of branch here. Similarly, this side also I'm creating like this. And now I'm going to create one more tree here. Okay, I need one more tree. Again, I'm taking the 0 number or 1 or 2 number brush also you can take. And this is also one tree. Okay, and similarly I'm going to create lots of branches. For this branches you can take 0 number brush, or you can take double triple 0 also if you have. I press my brush and release my brush. Okay, and you have to mark that this portion should be a little bit thick, जहाँ से आपके branches start हो रहे हैं, and on that portion you have to keep little bit thick. I hope these two trees are clear. So now we are going to create. So anyone want which color flowers? According to your choice, we are going to create some flowers. Any suggestion? Any which color flower you want? Red, okay. Pink and white. Okay. Pink, red, lavender, okay, white, red, orange. Okay, so most of means average come up red and pink tone. Okay, so we are going to use that color shades flower here. Okay, so first of all, I'm taking pink tone here. This is my pink tone, but I'm going to add little bit white with this to baby pink tone. Okay, so I'm just taking white tone and just mix both the tone to give the baby pink type of color. So this tone also we are going to use. So according to your choice, I'm just going to create same tone flower. And for the flowers, means this is our land portions. Flowers are here a little bit far. So the detailing not going to come up. So we are just going to create the flowers like this, tabbing. So how to create the flowers with tabbing effect? Like this type of tabbing, we can easily create the your flowers. Now I'm taking darker tone and just doing the overlapping like this. Some portions you can take white color and you can give the white color tone also. Okay, if you want to extend little bit more this pink tone, you can extend.
Ma'am, what's the number of this brush that we are using?
Yes, I'm using 0 number brush, but you can take 1 or 2 number brush also. I use this brush for the tree, so I'm taking the same brush, but you can use the 1 or 2 number brush. Okay, so but without your leaf or your stem, this flower's not going to look very perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to add little bit more flowers also with our yellow tone and white tone. You can take yellow, orange, red also here. So I'm just doing the similar tabbing here to show some flowers on this portion. Okay. Only you can see I'm taking colors and doing the tabbing. Now I'm going to take white color with the same brush. Whenever you are changing your brush, means you are doing the tabbing effect, just take same brush. No need to wash your brush also. Because here we are overlapping to find out different color shades of mixing of pink and your means white and all this. Okay, and now I'm just going to show you how to create the leaf structure over here. Okay, so for the leaf structure also, you can take any green tone, but here I'm just going to take the lighter tone. I'm going to take the lighter tone so that it's going to visible on the darker tone. Okay, the downwards portions is our darker, so that's why I'm taking this tone. It's going to visible. Like I'm doing the tabbing only here. So I did the lots of tabbing here. Similarly, I'm doing the tabbing here, but here in this portions, the tabbing not going to visible properly because upside is our lighter tone. So at this portions where the color tone not visible properly, you can take the sap green or you can take the dark green. Okay, so that color shade is going to visible properly. Now, lots of flowers is here. I'm going to show you how to create the normal stem here. So just take your brush and very less amount of green tone and just create some stalks only like this, up to down stalks. So it's going to visible something like your stem portions over here. Because if you are going to create proper stems, it's not going to look very beautiful because these are all these flowers are all tabbing effect. Okay, it's showing you some flowers are there in the garden. Clear है guys यहाँ तक? Same things I'm creating here. And just going to create lots of stuff like this. And with this color, if you want to create some portions, some grasses, you can easily create this thing. That is your additional things. If you want to create in your painting, you can create. If you want to create white color flowers, you can add on that portions also. Now, almost portions are done, but here I'm going to show you how to create the bushes, small bushes with your tabbing effect. Okay, so here I'm going to use dark green. If you don't have dark green, just take a little bit black and normal green tone, you will get the dark green tone. Okay. So I'm taking here normal dark green tone and same round brush 0 I'm taking here and just going to do some tabbing these portions. So your flower tabbing, you need little bit space in between. Okay. But for the tree tabbing, you have to do, means simultaneously you have to do on the same portions. Okay. No need of any gap here like this, very randomly. And if you know how to create that tree, very fast you can create this type of tree. So only I'm just doing the tab. So if I'm going to add only this color, it's not give you that means lighting and shadow effect here. So for this, we have to add little bit lighter color shades. You can add lemon yellow, you can add greenery, any tone. Okay, so I'm just taking greenery tone in my brush and just going to add some portions. Like this. If you want to create some bushes, something like this, you can create in all our portions also. If your land portions is little bit blank, you can add additional lots of things you can add. Same bushes I am creating here. Okay. Clear, guys? And anyone want to create some leaf structure, you can easily add here. And I have one secret brush I can't show you now because that is the surprise for our master session. On that brush you can easily create all that leaf structure very easily. Okay, within a minute you can create the leaf structure with that brush, and I'm going to explain you how to create that brush by your own. It's not available in the market. Okay, you have to create. No, that is not fan brush. Fan brush is easily available in the market. Okay, that is my secret brush because means we have that things now. You can easily create all the things. Okay, and you have to create that brush. I'm going to explain you how to create, but in our master session, because some secret are there also. Lots of n numbers of techniques and lots of techniques, means even in today's sessions you came to know two different types of blendings, how to create the flower things and how to create the bushes type of things, the dry branch. So these are the some techniques we are going to learn. If you know how to create this type of flowers and this type of tree, you can use that things in your future painting also. Okay. Like this type of tabbing techniques I use here, or this type of I use here also. You can see this one. I use here also this type of things. So you can use